thinks life is a destination? No one!
A bunch of them.
So living this fast-paced environment, in this greatest New York area, we rush from place to place. We multitask at work. We move on autopilot. Try to stay in touch, take care of our families. Try to stay in touch with our friends. We don't have the time to actually stop and think and ask yourself, who am I? Or where is my life taking me? Although there were few moments in my life, and I call them very precious moments, where I or the life challenged me, when I had to stop and think, who am I? Where is my life taking me? So the first one, it happened 22 years ago when I came to this, when I was 22 years old, 16 years ago when I came to the United States. It was quite a journey. I grew up in the heart of Europe, in a very small country called Poland. My parents were neither educated or well-to. So after finishing college, I didn't see the future for myself. And I decided to go abroad to study English. So literally, I packed one pair of shoes, 2 shirts, 2 pants, put in my backpack on my back, and came to the United States without knowing English. It was a tough year. First year, it was very difficult year. I used to walk with a dictionary in my hand to communicate with people. And although there were many difficult times, now when I look back at some of them, it seems funny. I laugh now. It was very challenging then. I remember one event. After maybe being a month here in the United States, finally I had the courage to go out and buy a cup of coffee. I was dreaming about going on my own to buy a cup of coffee. I walked into a nice cafeteria, I ordered a coffee, and boy, I was so disappointed. They served me an espresso. The coffee was small, very bitter, and left, it was nothing what I remembered of taste of coffee from Poland. The second time when I had to stop in my life, it was 6 years ago, when my 8 years marriage came to the end. Unfortunately, the circumstances of our life divided us apart, and after a few months later, I've learned that our future wasn't going to be together. We won't be together. And I found myself without a goal and without a roadmap. I was looking for meaning in life, in relationship. I was looking for meaning in career. It was just emptiness. It was very dark. Then I questioned myself, is it this journey or a destination? The third time, I think it's today, I really challenged myself and sat a few evenings and thought about what I would like to speak today about, how I would like you to know me, what would I like to know you about me, my life. But this is the time when I realized this is a journey and we improve every single day. This is not a destination, and this is new beginning. Thank you.